I think it's essential that if we know something is going wrong, we know information that is just, needs to be spoken about, then we speak out. And that's what I've done all these years, spoken out about, found out what these bases are doing. We know a lot about them. There's 800 plus around the world, and we don't need them. They put all our security at risk. And so it was really, and in wonderful Nidderdale. And our aim is to restore Nidderdale, and they go back to within their borders. And it won't happen in my lifetime, but it will happen. There's always been a protest at Menwith Hill, and there was a woman who used to go up there when they heard about the US Army coming, and she used to go up there and just stand and oppose, and it grew. Occupy Section group, wonderful group, through the 80s, campaigned, did a lot, and then when they stopped, we founded the Campaign for the Accountability of American Bases, 1992, and we know that it's an intelligence gathering and surveillance base. It has many roles actually. Drones, they're key. Of course there aren't any drones there or take off, but they've got to have the information to put in the drones to take people out thousands of miles away. That's a very important thing that they have. They also listen in to everybody's, all airborne communications, like emails, mobile phones particularly, well, everything. And they listen in and collate the information. I'm not saying this, without founded on fact and references. There's a lot about it now, and a lot of campaigns who are looking at it. It's a base that is out of control of the British government, and I've done a lot of work in the courts to challenge the law on some of these things, and that's really important. Challenge the law to effect change, actually. And that's what's happened, and it'll go on until they go back to their borders. What's worse is to stay silent, I think, because I think silence is to collude. So I'm very involved still, and probably I will be. People say, oh, you will have given up, you're retired. Not at all. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done, and it's getting even more dangerous, actually. What keeps me going is the thought that one day they'll go, but also that Menwith Hill is in Nidderdale, wonderful Nidderdale in the Dales, and that'll be restored. The base at Greenham Common was restored. Never thought it would, but now it's back to its common, and it's absolutely wonderful. And that's one of the things that we hope for.